Hey y'all, it's CJ in the morning where faith meets real life and grace shows up with a little grit. I'm here to pour you a strong cup of courage, stir up your spirit, and remind you that no matter what today looks like, you were made for it. Let's shake off the noise, hold on to what matters, and get your heart pointed true before the world even knows you're awake. Welcome to your morning reset. Let's dive in.
Good morning, y'all. Welcome to CJ in the Morning. Hope y'all got your coffee this morning because we got a doozy for you. This is where we are going to keep it honest, faith filled, and just messy enough to be real. Today, I want to talk to y'all about something that a lot of y'all are dealing with. And you're dealing with it because the world just wants to do its thing. The world be worlding, right? We're going to talk about people who've spent a long time hiding, not necessarily physically, but emotionally, spiritually, and mentally. People who've gotten comfortable in their swamp, their broken place, their safe space. And now life, for some odd reason, has nudged them on the shoulder and said, let's step out of that swamp, ogre. And they're scared. Sound like you? Grab your coffee, guys, 'cause we're going to talk about it. So, you ever watch Shrek? That ogre was fine in his swamp, wasn't he? He was like, leave me alone, batten down the hatches, all that stuff. He had his routines, his space, his walls. He kept folks out because people had let him down. Worse, they made him feel like a monster. Sound like you? Somebody made you feel like not enough. They made you feel like you couldn't do it on your own. Come on now, start thinking of all those things that somebody made you feel like, right? Some of us live there too, not in a literal swamp, but in our own version of don't get too close. I've been hurt already. I'm too much for people, or I'm not enough. It's just easier to be alone. We build our emotional swamps and then, honey, we decorate them, right? We're like, you know what, this sucks, but I'm gonna put some glitter on it. It'll be all right. We justify them, we defend them, and after a while, we tell ourselves this is what we deserve because we're just broken enough that we can't do anything else. But here's the wild part, right? Wait for it, guys, because it's coming. Sometimes when we've decorated it, we've got that perfect little place in the swamp. We're just comfortable enough with doing all of our things, our routines, and our alone. And beauty shows up anyways. God sends something or someone that cracks your little hardened exterior, opens up a little window in your world. And maybe it's not a person, maybe it's a calling. So maybe it's not him sending someone, but it's something. It could be a moment, a creative spark, a nudge, something in your soul whispers, there's more. I'm not meant to just sit in this swamp and my glitter over the things in this swamp. There's more. I'm not done yet. I have a mission in front of me. There's people I need to see. There's places I need to be. Right? And suddenly, that swamp that you have been living in feels too small. But stepping out is still terrifying you. And the reason is because healing means change. And nobody likes change, right? Nobody, ooh, what are we doing there? Ooh, that don't feel good. Ooh, that hurts a little bit. Ooh, that one tickles a little bit. Ooh, there's a little tingle. Don't know about that one. It means hope. And hope, that means vulnerability. Nobody likes to be vulnerable, folks. And especially my men. Come on, guys. Vulnerable means what? Somebody might think you're a punk. Come on, we don't want that. You ain't no punk. You're stronger when you're vulnerable because it says, you know what? I'm comfortable in my masculinity. It means try me. When you're vulnerable, you're telling someone, try me because I can do this all by my bad self. Watch me. That's what you're saying it, men. Because it's harder for men to be vulnerable than it is women. Believe it or not, look it up, go into your psychological, all this. It's the truth. Women who have had to be that boss lady or whatever you need to be, try to be vulnerable for once. A lot of y'all can't do it. There's your boss move. You're so boss, you're so this, you oh, well, I got that. Be vulnerable. Try that on for size. It takes a whole lot of courage to start over when you've been burned. But listen, you don't have to be fully healed to begin again. You just have to say yes to the next step, to that next opportunity, to that next person who's coming into your life to lift you up, not tear you down. That next opportunity, that next house that you're going to get, that first house you're going to buy, that promotion at work, whatever it may be that is going to take you out of your proverbial swamp and bring you back into the world of the living, to the world of where people are thriving and no longer just surviving. Say yes. You've been through things. You've got scars. So do I. So does every single person that you admire and trust. The strongest people I know are not shiny. They're not untouched. They just chose to keep going. They're scraped up souls who kept saying yes when they could have quit. They could have laid down. They could have made their shiny little hut in that swamp. But they said, not today, Satan. You are not about to touch my soul and blacken a damn thing inside of me. You are not about to put me in no corner. Baby, don't sit in no corner, honey. They says, okay, let me dust off this because I've got stuff to do. New beginnings don't need a perfect you. They need a present you. They need you to be present in the moment. They need you to pay attention. Get up, get going, pay attention. Somebody needs to thump you in the middle of the forehead and go, quit it. They need you to be willing and they need you to have a softer heart. Y'all out there hardening your hearts and saying, I got to have a hard heart. I got to be hard out here. Stop. It don't make no sense. You can't be accepting and you can't get life the way that it needs to be if you harden your heart because you're not going to allow the things that are meant for you inside of your heart. If it's too hard, it's going to bounce off. This is going to bounce off. God isn't asking you to forget your past. Nobody's asking you to forget your past because the things that have happened to you in your life were meant to teach you something. Everything that happens is a lesson, and you need to take it as a lesson, and you need to go down the road with that lesson and make sure you don't make the same mistakes. God's asking you to let Him redeem you. He's not here to fix you, He's here to walk with you through the swamp mud and all. So here's what I want you to hear today. You're allowed to begin again, not because you've earned it, but because grace made room for you. We've all got room at the table. There's room for all of us to begin again. There's room for all of us to go through our stuff and go, okay, well, now you know what? We're going to get our stuff together and we're going to keep on moving. We're going to keep on grooving, okay? You're not too late and you're not too broken. I don't care who you are not too broken. Give me your broken story, and I will tell you another one that is just a little bit more what you would call broken, because I've heard them all. And I'm telling you, you are not too broken. Just because you've been alone doesn't mean you always will be. And even an ogre can find connection. Even a bruised soul will find belonging. So go ahead and take that first step out of your swamp and say yes to healing. Say yes to purpose. Say yes to being seen. Guys, this is your morning reminder that new doesn't mean perfect. It just means possible. This has been CJ in the morning. Welcome to your day like it's the first page of the new chapter because it is. Have a great day, y'all.
Thanks for starting your day with me here on CJ in the Morning. I hope you're walking away a little stronger, a little braver, and a whole lot more certain that you were never meant to do this life alone. If today gets messy, and it will, remember, you've already got what it takes. I'll be right here, same time, same place, cheering you on. Until next time, my friends, go live it well.